Hello. Oh, we are at 4 a.m. in the morning. I actually like doing these video reviews at this time. I know I'm going to be first, and it's just a nice little thing to do first thing when you get out of work. Interesting. I watched the videos right after Don submitted them. I think it was shortly after midnight. And for some reason, when I watched the Bon Jovi video, it wasn't that video. It was some live performance, and I'm like, what is this song? And then I watched the Motley Crue one, and I'm like, slam dunk, Motley Crue easily. And just for the hell of it, because I didn't know that song, something about The Way You Love Me, it was called. I'm lucky you love me or something. I went back just to watch it again, and it wasn't that. It was Living on a Prayer, which makes so much more sense. I don't know how I got to that other video, but thank God I checked it, because no one would have understood what I was talking about. I don't know how I got to that other video, but so I just got done watching the Living on the Prayer video. So it's Living on a Prayer versus Home Sweet Home, which is a great matchup. Very commercialized music for back then, but you know what? Very, very good. Two great songs. Iconic bands from the 80s. And I think I know who I'm picking, but I'm going to give my reviews first. I'll go with the Motley Crue one first. That is a great song. The only thing that's bad about that, well, not bad, but just weird, is since about 2005 until this day, well, I haven't called him in a while, but Jerry Schweitzer has Home Sweet Home as his, when you call him, that's what you hear. Instead of hearing a ring, you hear Home Sweet Home, and it's been like that for years, and I always blast him, and the few times I do call him, because he still has that ringtone. So I hear that song all the time, every time I call Jerry Schweitzer. But getting back to the review, that video is very good. A lot of energy for a slow song. Obviously, they edited probably some concert scenes and put it in there. The girls in that video are still very good looking. That look is not very relevant anymore, but to me it still holds up. And the one scene where the girl is, I think she's got her hand around Vince Neil's neck, and they're like singing. I mean, holy shit, what a great moment that must have been for that girl. I guarantee he must have banged her. All the ass that these guys got. Like, say what you want about these long-haired groups from back in the day. Like, I make fun of them sometimes, and I think I made fun of them then, but the girls, as Jim would know, the girls love that shit. Jim's probably got some stories. But anyways, that's what stood out to me in that video, is like how the fucking chicks at these concerts. The thing with Tommy Lee and the drums, I know he's very talented. He's also got a huge cock. And Motley Crue was great. If I know guys' names from a band, they must have been pretty good, because that's just not my type of music, but I got it. I understood that it was popular. So it's a great video. Very good song. I liked it a lot. So let's go to Bon Jovi. First thing I got to say is, like, man, I know all the chicks loved him. And he was a good looking guy. He still is a good looking dude for his age. But he was pretty nimble. And the part where he was running, like sprinting to the stage, I think it was rehearsal, it looked like. Sprinting to the stage, it looked like he jumped up on like a speaker or something onto the stage. Like, I think there was a day, I'm 99% sure there's a day I could have done that. But then I started picturing me trying to do that now, sprinting as fast as I can. Did he have a mic stand in his hand, or just a mic? And I pictured me doing that now, and I bursted out laughing, because I would fucking fall face first if I did that now. But I thought that was good. The thing I gotta say about Bon Jovi, and I heard this years ago, I forgot. I was probably watching it with Diane, because she fucking, I think, finger blasted herself nightly to John Bon Jovi. But And I think it always stood with me. Is like, these guys are good looking guys and the girls love them, but they're very, very good musicians. And I agree with that. And especially John Bon Jovi, because he went on for a solo for a long time. I think he actually started doing some country music. So anyways, I mean, the gays in my sign, those good looking guys. Again, Richie Sambora, Tico Torres. Like, if I know the fucking guys' names, I know they were pretty good. So, what else about that video? It was pretty cool, like how they were showing, like, again, rehearsals about the shit flying in the air and then actually getting to the concert footage. I thought that was pretty cool. And the song itself, that song is great. And I know that's also become kind of like a wedding reception kind of anthem that the crowd dances to. I think I've been to a few weddings where that song has just been blasted. And it's a really good song. It's a good story. Don, you did a good job this week. I know you said you're going to knock our socks off, and it's a little strong, but very good. This was probably one of your best submissions. So with that being said, I am selecting Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. It's a good matchup, but I think it's a little bit better song. A little more going on in the video, although both videos are very good. I'm picking Living on a Prayer. That whole Slippery When Wet album, I think that was like a great album. I know You Give Love a Bad Name was a big hit, and Wanted Dead or Alive was a big hit. I'm sure there's other ones I'm not remembering right away. And Motley Crue, I'm taking a chance. Is that Theater of Pain? I think if I'm wrong, I'm getting blasted in so many shitty looks right now. But I'm not sure maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. I'm picking Bon Jovi. So, good picks. Looking forward to seeing you, Don, and Jim, for that matter. I don't know if I've seen Jim too many more times since I've seen Don. So, should be a good weekend at Mom and Dad's and then Jim's on Sunday. What else? I'm stopping at Walmart right now to pick up some groceries. The other night, I'll tell you what, I guess this is just information you don't need to know, but it was Tuesday night, and I got done eating. I made some wings and a frozen pizza. And all of a sudden, I felt this feeling in my stomach that I've never felt. I went upstairs, went to bed. Less than an hour later, I woke up, and I'd never throw up unless I've been drinking, which I never do anymore. And I had the most violent puking attack. The noises I was making, like I was choking on my own fucking vomit. It was awful. And so I went back in bed, laid down, woke up again. I don't know how much longer it was, maybe half hour. Same fucking thing. All of a sudden, I felt it coming out of my ass. I was shitting water. I'm sure it was brown water. The guy's fucking pissed right now. Shitting water, and then all of a sudden I had to puke again. So I picked up the fucking trash can, a little waste paper basket, whatever the hell you call it, next to my fucking toilet, and I am literally puking and shitting / pissing shit, whatever the fuck it is, out of my ass and puking. I seriously, I was so sick. I didn't think I was going to live. And if people could hear me, they must have thought I was like fucking the devil or something. It was fucking awful. This is an awful night. I had to share it with somebody. Like I told Mom and Dad I got sick, but I didn't want to go into detail like that. And you guys probably wish I didn't either, but So make this video chats kind of nice. Give you guys a little info on my fucking sickness. It was terrible. Fucking terrible. Like people that are sick, like with cancer and have to throw up daily from the chemo, or if they're sick from anything and all they do is throw up, man, I swear to God, fucking pull the plug on my ass if I ever get to that. That couple hours was the worst, fucking worst. Like I still haven't recovered. Like my stomach is still off. But anyways, that's that. Josh had surgery on his testicle for, I won't go into the actual reasons, but everything worked out well with that. He was home watching the Yanks and happy and texting me when Stanton hits 2 home runs and whatever. Baseball's back, so that's good. I hate Yankee fans with a fucking passion, about as much as I like Italians. Most Italians are Yankee fans because like that's what they have to do. Anyways, my team's 1-0 with a walk-off win. Jim's team also might have been a walk-off win. I think it was a walk-off win. Don, I don't know who your team is, if it's the Nats or Yanks, but anyways, the Yanks won. Nats got rained out. Jay just likes baseball, which is great. Baseball makes everything better. It's not snowing, but it's fucking raining like a bastard. But it's better than snow. So anyways, we'll see you guys Saturday. Jay, I'll see you in September. That's it. Talk to you guys later.